This is Gindy from Greenpower Global Technology. In this video, I just wanted to talk about portable power packs and portable power carts. These devices can be used in your home or in your business when power goes out and you need to have your cell phone recharged, or you need to recharge your laptop battery, or you can use it also as a UPS. You can also connect light fixtures to it. You can also, larger ones, you can use a microwave, or you can put a small refrigerator to it. And then they also can be used in a business situation. If your power goes out in your office and you still want to conduct business, you can plug a computer into it, you can plug faxes into it, or a fax into it. You can plug maybe some phones into it, you can plug a printer into it, office machines. And these things can also be used for tailgate parties, if you want to connect a TV to it, or video or whatever, or sound or music or that type of thing. You can also use them if you have a portable, you need a drill, the larger ones, you have a larger inverter connected to it. You can use electrical tools with it. If you're in a remote location and you need to run a drill or run a saw, depends how many watt inverters connect to the power pack to run a saw or whatnot. But or if you have a remote location that you need AC power, you can buy a power card or a power pack for that too. The way we do it is that we connect a regulator to the power card or power pack, and then we connect a solar photovoltaic panel to the regulator, which is thus connected to the DC input of the power card or power pack. Just quickly, these are various types of power packs and a power card. This item would primarily be an automotive type power pack, that you have a compressor, air compressor in here to inflate tires, and you have a set of jumper cables connected to it to jump start a car. This one here has like a small 300 watt inverter connected to it, and you can plug your charger for your laptop or whatnot into it, which would take the power out of this and charge your laptop. Then we have the larger ones like this that probably have about this one might have maybe a 20-25 amp hour battery, whereas this one has 3 of those more or less. And I took the top off so you can see. You have 1, 2, 3 batteries, and these are connected in parallel. And then you have maybe a 1500 watt inverter down here, and then here's your plugs to plug excuse me, to plug your microwave maybe, or TV or whatnot into here. And what we do is, all these devices can be charged on your household current, but when the power is depleted from this and you have no power, you need a way to recharge the batteries in these. And what we do is we connect a solar photovoltaic panel to these devices to recharge their batteries. All these devices are 12 volt, and you have a 12 volt panel, and the sun will the photovoltaic cells in this will convert the sun's energy into DC power, and the DC power then is sent to these devices to keep them recharged. The way we do it is we use a regulator, and the wires from the positive negative wire from the 12-volt panel is sent into one set of wires on the regulator, and then the output from the regulator is sent to the power pack's DC input. And on this power pack, if you see our power card, you can see you have a negative connection and you have a positive connection. And what we do is then we take the negative connection from the regulator and the positive connection from the regulator, we wire to that. And then you can put like a quick coupler on the end that from the regulator to the wires that come from the panel, so that you don't have to have undoing it all the time. You just unpop it and unpop it from the quick connector, and then stow your panel, and then when you need it, you put your panel out there. Anyways, the size of the panel depends on what you want to accomplish. You know, this panel maybe produces 4 amps an hour. Okay, you can. These things are modular. I mean, you can always upgrade and add more panels if you wish to do so. But basically, you know, the size of the panel depends on how fast you want these batteries charged. Just remember that you have 20 amp hours. Okay, maybe you have 60 amp hours or whatever in this one. So let's say you have 20 amp hours and this panel produces 4 amps an hour. So, you know, you might have 8 hours, 6 hours of direct sunlight that you get that 4 amps an hour, and it might take you, you know, 24, it might take you 6 hours just to charge this little thing. But with a regulator, you know, it might even be faster, but with the regulator will stop the panel from sending any more energy into the power pack, the power card, once the battery is filled up. So that protects your battery from being overcharged. A rule of thumb is you really don't need a regulator on one of these things if you get a 10 watt 12 volt panel, because they produce maybe an amp an hour and it won't really recharge, it won't really affect your battery. But over a 10 watt panel or over an amp an hour, you need a regulator. Okay, so basically after this video you'll probably see a little slideshow, and in that slideshow will be pictures of the current power packs or power carts that we are offering for sale. You can, if you have any questions about those or any questions about what I've discussed, you can reach me via Skype. My user ID on Skype is Greenpower 112. It's all one word. Or you can email me directly at greenpower@solarpath.com, or our phone number is 305-665-4212. And again, this is Daniel Gindy from Greenpower Global Technology Incorporated. And I thank you for watching my video. You have a nice day.